Okay, beautiful. Thanks for waiting, Erica, and welcome to. I know some of my friends in Greece are tuning into this meditation today for the Heart Inquiry group, which is devoted for the children in Gaza. And the invitation for today's meditation is to anchor in our heart, to anchor in our universal heart through the body, through the human body. An invitation to be in union of spirit and matter, matter and spirit. So let's first of all arrive fully in our bodies. Shift our attention from doing perhaps all the busyness of your day, the to-do list, the tasks, things that have to be completed. Let them all go for now. And start arriving in your body. Find your feet. Welcome Haramu, and put your microphone into mute if you can. Find your feet, the earth underneath your feet. A precious contact for the ground that's holding you in every step of your way. And you're letting go. You're letting go to fully arrive right here, right now. A place you never leave. And find your breath. For the next moment, let your breath anoint every cell of your body. Let it become your prayer. Let it carry you through. Let it carry your day, your sorrows, your angst, your tiredness. Let it be your companion. And as you breathe, you're bringing that spirit breath down and into your body, towards the lower parts of your body, bringing spirit in and down. Find your guts, your belly. Feel the gravity of your body. What a privilege to be in this space together like this. To celebrate life and to pray together for the lives that are lost, the children that are lost. So we're entering the portal of our heart. This is the purpose of the meditation today. To anchor in our own heartbeat with an open invitation that anything that needs to come through the heart is very, very welcome. That might be sorrow and grief. It might be guilt. It might be disconnect. The universal heart space has no judgment about what's here. It's welcoming it all. But for the next hour, really, the invitation is to surrender deeper into this well of love that we all long for, and yet it's here beneath our breath, closer than our breath, closer than our own heartbeat. Can we dare let love own us for the next hour, or maybe even the next couple of seconds? Fully own us, fully submerge into this fiercely loving heartbeat in your chest. And hear its calling, hear its message that it might have for you today. For your own life, for your own mission and purpose, for what to do or not to do, for the grief, for the children lost on this war on a day-to-day basis. What is this love calling in you in this moment? And as you're opening into that space with a willing intention, you allow your inner world to soften. Let all the armor and the frozen parts of your heart to melt a little bit deeper, to come closer to your own self-love or to the grief you might hold. It's all welcome. Who is here beneath all the armoring, beneath all the layers and the tendencies to protect, to safeguard? Who is here waiting to be discovered, watching all the armoring? And this is the armor that keeps us separate, that keeps the pain of our brothers and sisters in the war zone as something distant from us. And that's okay, that is human instinct. But if we dropped all separation, if we let all separation dissolve right here, right now, What is the wisdom of your heart calling forth to amend, to repair, to bring closer? You are complete as you are. Wholesomely complete and loving heart. And this love is not a conditional love, it's not a personal space. Of course, it expresses itself through the unique individuality of each one of us. But it goes beyond the personal. And your soul and your heart knows that you have no borders, you have no limits to this love. Check inside. In the blazing furnace of your heart, as you bring the people you love in mind, or even the people you might have had a conflict a couple of hours ago or last week. As you bring them closer, does anything separate you from them right now? Can that be saying that the only separation we entertain is in our fantasy? Now, what tends to separate us are stories about the other person, what they didn't do or what they did wrong, stories about our own limitations. But truly, can we let love own us? And in that process, there may be part of ourselves, wounded childhood parts that are calling to be united, brought to light, brought in love. They are here in the first place to point us to this spacious, loving presence that we are. Let them be here. Angry parts, shame parts, guilty parts, grieving parts. Let them be here. Meet them. Meet any fear that might come up. Be curious. What are they saying? What is their fear? And when we're meeting these parts of ourselves with loving, open curiosity, A bit like when we open the door to a guest that comes in our house and knocks on the door. It's that simple. Just internally open the door and we meet them. We don't dwell in them. We don't identify with them. We are from a place of witnessing. We're not afraid of them. We let them be here. Let them express the energy that they're carrying. May it be anger or grief or tears. Let them fully be here. And what else do you find? Notice when we drop the fight, what's revealed. It's an innate spaciousness that keeps welcoming it all fearlessly. We drop the resistance. What's revealed is that we're already in our heart. Don't need to meditate in some mountain to get there or do anything. It's here. Effortlessly present. And so, from this place, we can bear witness to the grief that's tearing apart corners in our world and other sides of the world. And that is our human heart. We have the privilege on this side of the world to not be in survival like our fellow citizens, the children in Palestine. From this place we can witness and we can transmute and we can dissolve separation. And separation can come in forms and of thinking like this happens away from me. And it's not. It happens to us. And of course we have to, because we can, if it becomes unbearable, to protect. But we must not forget to be the voice for the voiceless, to show up in love and unity. And I'm going to read a prayer that came through me before we met. Great Spirit, you can choose whatever you want here, maybe Jesus, the divine higher self. We gather together in communion, in unity, to open our hearts and share our prayer, to soften the hard corners of our frozen armor and free fall into the embrace of your universal heart. May your strength offer us a lap for our hidden tears, a lap for our mourning songs of our sisters and brothers, the children of this war, our children. Great Spirit, we call your name in reverie and surrender, so we keep breaking open into new depths of love each moment. May we be called into action and fearless beauty, in solidarity, in justice. May we be the voice for the voiceless. And may we pray for peace as we bear witness to the cruelty of our human species. May we not lose hope. May you gift us with the courage to bear witness to all the lives lost. Maybe we caress from afar and stroke the pained hearts and pray for the dread and fright to leave the face of our innocent children. As we keep our hearts open, may we be open to hear the screams and cries and their plea for food and water. We pray that they be filled with your gratitude and not forget their inner radiant light. May they be filled with courage to live and find life amidst death, to find hope amidst darkness. Perseverance. We will hold alive the innocence of their birthright. Great Spirit, shine upon us and lead us to answer the calling through the path of gratitude for this life, this heart and this world. And may we open our hearts for dialogue and understanding and become peacemakers, loving parents, partners, tentative gardeners. And may the leaders of this war feel into their armored hearts and cease fire. Now, today, and for all life. So letting any of the words resonate in your own unique frequency and vibration that you emanate through your beautiful being. And may they become your support and prayer to take you wherever your heart is destined to take you on your journey, in bringing love and peace to the world and our communities, in our own unique ways, each one of us. This universal heart has myriad billions of expression. So may we keep fearlessly stepping in. And that does not mean necessarily without fear. Fear can be here, anything can be in this space. The calling in the heart is what's leading the way. And may then we keep opening to trust that inner calling, to keep trusting and keep opening. And to keep hearing the higher purpose in how things are unfolding. To keep saying yes to life, despite the suffering and the pain. To keep being and shifting from a tight clenched fist to an open receiving palm, their hands up in readiness. And so, in the next couple of breaths, find your body again. Find your feet. Find the chair you're sat on or the bed you're lying in. Find your heartbeat. Hear my voice. And shift your attention in this space that we've co-created together. And again, giving thanks to anything that came up for you. You cannot get this wrong. It's impossible. So, thank you for listening. And I'm gonna stop the recording, so we'll do a little bit of share now.